Right, let's get started with the brown smoky eye. So this is going to be our finished look. We're going to do that using shadow palette number 1. We're going to start from lightest to darkest. So we're going to be using Sincere, Chipper, Zealous, and Forthright. For the lip, I used Luxe Lip Gloss. These are $15, not sticky, absolutely love them. Finishing it off with a 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and we're only going to need 2 brushes for this. This angled shadow brush is dual-sided, and then our contour brush. All right, let's dive right in. So like I said, we're going to be starting from lightest to darkest. So I'm going to use the color Sincere. You really want to get it on there. And you're going to start from right underneath the brow bone and right above the crease. And then you're going to go right into that tear duct right there, just to add that pop of brightness right there, as you can see on that side. And these colors are really pigmented and will last all day, but if you do want a little more longevity and even more pigmentation, you can use the eye primer that we sell as well. So every time I'm done using a color, I'm wiping it off on a paper towel off to the side here. So now we're going to use the color Chipper right here. This is the color that I have also used for my eyebrows today. And again, this is shadow palette number 1. So we're going to take Chipper and very light-handedly, we're going to go right underneath where we placed the color Sincere. Work that in and then work it down just very lightly. We're not trying to get this too concentrated just yet because this is going to help be our blending color. And it's so nice because you can get this whole smoky eye with just one shadow palette. Okay, so that's Chipper. Now we're gonna take that same color, Chipper, with our contour brush. And I'm really gonna compact that color on there just by twirling like that. And now I'm gonna focus it in the crease and then down, almost like a side C shape. Right there. And then coming even below that lower lash line just a little bit. I'm gonna go in one more time, again, just to make that color the littlest bit darker. I'm wiping that off. And then now I'm going to do very light touch circles and blend that out to create the smoky effect so that that contour color isn't too perfectly shaped in there. Okay, so that's perfect for now. I'm gonna go back to our angled shadow brush into the color Forthright. And again, you really wanna compact that on there. Get in there, blow any excess off. And then now you're gonna create a line. Almost like a brown liner, but by using eyeshadow, it keeps it really smoky looking instead of too crisp and fresh like a regular brown or black liner would do. And you want to keep that really concentrated close to the lash line. And then you're going to bring that underneath the eye as well. You're going to take that all the way over. And then under as well. Okay, so that's that part. Now we're going to take the color Zealous. This color right here on the end. It's a really dark brown, but it does have a little bit of shimmer in there. And really, again, really get in there. And we're going to start by dabbing this first, pressing it onto the lid first. And then blending. Again, I'm going to flip my angle brush over and use a little bit of that Zealous color just on the outer corner here to add a little shimmer. Right out there. I'm going to go back to my contour brush. Using soft circle motions, I'm going to blend. Blending is the most important part in this whole thing. That's what creates that blend and that smokiness. And trust me, it may look a little funny while you're in the process of doing it, but just complete the look. Give yourself a shot, complete the look with the mascara, because that's what really seals it off. And then if you don't like it, then you can wash it off. It's just makeup, right? Okay, so now that's it. We're gonna finish off with the mascara, and then you'll see it all come together. All right, and there you have it. So, nice complete look, smoky, beautiful. Brown version, you can do the same thing, but with darker colors to make a black smoky eye. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Give it a try. It's seriously so easy and it's just makeup, okay? Give it a try. Shadow palette number 1. Awesome, thank you. All right, who's ready to learn the glamorous black smoky eye? So I call this a glamorous black smoky eye because there is a whole lot of glam going on. It's not just a flat, matte, black smoky eye. This has so much fun to it. So we're gonna be achieving this look using our Skeptical Cream Shadow. I know that looks scary, but just give me a second. We're gonna be using shadow palette number 2, which has the grays and the blacks in it. We're gonna be using a little white eyeliner to accent, and then a liquid liner as well. And again, stuck with a nude lip using the Luxe Lip Gloss. So let's get started. You're gonna take your cream shadow brush, and you're just gonna get in there, just stir that all around. Mix it in. You're gonna hold your eye taut and blend really well. You don't want there to be any kind of sparse areas. You want all the areas to be pretty well colored. Now, you're gonna take your big powder puff brush and you are going to blend. Just nice, light, soft circles. You're gonna be blending later, so it doesn't need to perfectly be blended just yet. So just blend out with your big powder puff brush. It's good enough for now. And then now we're gonna be taking our contour brush and then shadow palette number 2, right here in this color Peppy. Peppy's a black matte, and we're gonna be doing that in our C shaping right here along the edge. Right there, in and above the crease, and then all the way below even the lower lash line. And again, just light-handed at first, light circles to blend. I'm gonna go back in to make this a little bit more concentrated now on the C. And then you're gonna take your big shadow puff brush again and blend. Light circles. Nothing too complicated yet, right? Right, look how amazing it's gonna look. Now, what we're gonna do is take Blissful, and I'm just gonna use my ring finger right here in the color Blissful. I'm gonna hold my eye taut. And then I'm just gonna press that on the inner half of my eye. Just like that. So super simple. No tool required for that bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my shadow brush again with the color Romantic right here. Shadow palette number 2. Get that in there, and I'm gonna go right here around the tear duct and then underneath the eye a little bit to keep that nice and open and glamorous. Okay? Okay, so to kind of blend up here and kind of get rid of my flesh color a little bit, I am going to take a color called Elated from shadow palette number 1, but you don't have to. You can just use your flesh color and just blend out with the big powder puff brush if you want. But I'm gonna take Elated, use that right at the top here. Bring it down to the inner corner to brighten that up a little bit. Now we're gonna take pristine white eyeliner and we're gonna line right here. Okay, that's gonna help your eye color pop. It's gonna make it look bigger, wider, and brighter because with doing so much black, your eyes can look a little smaller. So this step is crucial in order to make the black smoky eye look a little more crisp and to keep your eyes still looking nice and bright and big, okay? So super simple. Our liners are smudge proof. Now I'm gonna go in with our perfect liquid liner. This is a beautiful tip on it right there. And I'm gonna go all the way from the inner corner out. And you wanna stay very, very close to your lash line. You don't want there to be any gaps between your eyelashes where the mascara is gonna go and then your eyeliner. This is just gonna help to make your eyelashes look fuller, thicker, longer, and just really help to add like a really nice concentrated pop of color there as well. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna go underneath just the littlest bit. We're gonna finish going underneath with the color Peppy again, using our angle brush. Okay, so there's the liner portion. Now let's finish it off with our angle brush and the color Peppy. The color Peppy is the color that we used in our crease to begin with. So I'm just gonna take that right along there. Blow off any excess. And then I'm gonna go underneath. And I'm kind of like just smudging it around because I want that to look again nice and smoky, not too incredibly crisp. I'm gonna meet that up with my liquid liner that I did on top, and I'm actually gonna go back over my liquid liner just to set that and then really make sure it's impactful and full of color for the entire day or evening, whatever you're using this look for. So bam, look at that, looks freaking awesome. So awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my powder puff brush and I'm just gonna blend it on up just a little bit more. And then we're gonna finish it off with the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. And then again, as always with the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, you wanna do the gel, you wanna do the fibers, and then you wanna let the fibers sit, and then you wanna seal it off with the gel. So let's get started on that portion. All right, and there you have it. There's your black smoky eye. Now, as you can see right here in the center, that looks a little too dark. You don't want that to be dark like right up there. So what I did on this side was I went back with a little bit of concealer and I blended that right in the middle there a little bit, just to help brighten that back up, make it look nice and refreshed and ready for the evening. So there it is, up close. Woo, almost knocked the camera over. So there you go. What do you think? Super simple. Super, 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 super simple. All right, give it a try. Let me know what you think and have fun with it. Have fun with it. It's just makeup, right? Right? All right, enjoy. Thank you so much for watching.